Mathematics in the modern world. Types of patterns in nature. Symmetry. Fractals. Spirals. Cracks. Spots and stripes.
Presented by Group 5.
Something is considered symmetrical when it is the same on both sides. It is the quality of being made up of exactly similar parts facing each other or around an axis. Symmetry or symmetrical patterns are seen in different aspects like in nature or even in animals. Symmetrical pattern is even more valuable because it means these predictions can be made more accurately. Symmetry is a predictable and perfect regularity within pattern. In symmetric pattern, certain aspects of the pattern are produced identically when other aspects of the pattern are changed. Examples of these symmetrical patterns in real life includes the pattern in the skin of a tiger which shows mirror or bilateral symmetry, the patterns in a Mayana plant, and the skeletal symmetry influenced by tissue mechanics which can be seen in animals like butterflies.
Fractals. Fractals are complex and striking shapes that are made up of sections that seem to be smaller versions of the whole. Examples of fractal patterns. Lightning and electricity often form fractal shapes for the same reasons as rivers. Lichtenberg figure is an electrical discharge pattern in branching form that appears on the surface or internally in insulating materials. The shape of a tree is essentially one big fractal. As the tree grows bigger and bigger, the fractal shape repeats and allows the tree to grow to many sizes using the same natural design. Rivers. Rivers are often fractal in their shapes on both ends of the river. Eventually, the river often empties into an ocean and forms a river delta, which also follows a fractal pattern. This is why so many rivers resemble blood vessels and form similar shapes.
Spiral pattern is a curve which emanates from a point, moving farther away as it revolves around the point. So it focuses on a center point and a series of circular shapes that revolves around it. One of the most common type including the spiral of Archimedes is the logarithmic spiral. The images presented are the examples of spiral pattern, and the best example of spiral pattern is the Nautilus shell, whose chambers adhere to the Fibonacci sequences logarithmic spiral almost perfectly. It is also known as the growth spiral, equiangular spiral, and spira mirabilis, so it unwinds around a point while moving ever farther from the point. As you can see, the radius increases by a constant amount each revolution. In mathematics, Nautilus shell represent pervasive regularities, starting with 0 and 1, and if you add two numbers in sequence, you will get the Fibonacci series 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, so on and so forth. The numbers and their ratio are used to understand and explain phenomena in mathematics and its relationship to nature.
Cracks is a line or a fracture on the surfaces of a material where it has been broken but do not split into separate parts. The following images to be shown are examples of cracks. As you can see in the images presented, the fractures on the surfaces of the material are visibly seen but still did not split into separate parts.
Spots and stripes. Spot is a small mark on the surface, such as circular patch or stain, differing in color or texture from its surrounding. Stripes consist of similes, continual lines or bonds in either horizontal, vertical, or diagonal directions. images that follows are the examples of spots and stripes.